Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle while delivering daily oracles for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too dry. I just miss to help you get to the day, the night, the evening, whenever it is that you feel my channel. Grand rising, good evening, good afternoon, baby. Thank you for all my A1 Day ones. Thank you for those who just subscribed. Thank you for those who watch and haven't subscribed. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And thank you for those who subscribe and unsubscribe, baby. Guess what? People been telling you all your life, you be led to the water, but can't nobody make you drink it. In order to manifest what it is that you need to manifest out of life, baby, you gotta go within and do that healing. And over here, that's what we do on our channel. What's the name of it? Love Yourself First. We're gonna always check in with self first as far as dealing with the self-care message. And then we're gonna get into the message. Everything starts with you. You gotta go within and do that healing. You gotta go within and do that healing. Acknowledge that trust issue, abandonment issue, childhood trauma, all that. You gotta acknowledge it. Cry about it, yell about it, fight about it. Look, whatever you gotta do for it to be acknowledged and released. But one thing for sure and two things for certain, ain't no way you out here giving out 80 or 90% and you only receiving 10, 20, 30, or 40% of that. Make it make sense. Why do you feel like you gotta give out so much and then accept the bare minimum? Crazy. Start setting healthy boundaries for yourself. Start standing firm on things when it come down to you. Start pouring into your own cup. Stop allowing people to come into your life and then they give you the bare minimum, but you going hard. Make it make sense. Go within and do that healing. Self-love and self-care is not selfish when you pouring into everybody else, okay? So today we're going to do your Believe in Your Own Magic. Like I said, we always check in with self first. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. Let's see who's up. See what's up next. Aquarius up. Aquarius is up. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Alright, Aquarius. Aquarius. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all weekend. Hope y'all did something for yourself. Hope you poured into yourself. If you didn't, on that off day, make sure you do that, okay? Aquarius collective. That's what we got for the Aquarius collective. No triggers. No triggers. Aquarius collective. Aquarius collective. Aquarius collective says rediscover yourself. What are your interests? Okay. Are you hiding yourself to please others? What are you interested in? What is it that you want to do? What is it that you can see yourself doing every day that you want to do? Stop trying to be what other people want you to be. Oh, I think you should do this. Oh, I think that'll be good for you to do. I think, it's 2025. Stop making your own decision when it comes down to things dealing with you. And also accept this fresh start that you got because you have been given an opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace the new life and open up fully to the gifts that you are being given. So forget what other people say. Rediscover yourself. Accept this fresh start that you got. And also know that you were born to stand out. You don't need to fit in. Stand in your own power. Be your own person. Okay? You were born to stand out. You were born to stand out. Rediscover who you are. You didn't listen to everybody else. They done told you what you wanted to, what you should be, what you should be doing, what they think was best for them. Show up for you. Put yourself first. Do what you want to do. Accept this fresh start that's been given to you by rediscovering who you are and know that you were born to stand out. Aquarius singles. Aquarius singles. It says challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to do better. Don't set limitations on your potential. Rediscover yourself. Know that you were born to stand out. Stop talking about some, oh, I ain't got enough for this. I ain't got enough for that. I don't know when I'll be able to have time to do this. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do that. I ain't got the money for this. I ain't got this right here. Start small. Sometimes you got to sacrifice certain things as far as if you smoke, stop smoking. If you drink, stop drinking. If you spend too much money on buying clothes or buying this and buying that, give yourself a budget. Sometimes you gotta give up something in order to get to where you trying to get to. But instead of just, you know, not giving up something, you just like, oh no, I ain't gonna do it because I ain't got this. No, challenge yourself to do better. Challenge yourself to have better. Challenge yourself to want better and have more. Okay? Aquarius in a relationship. Aquarius in a relationship. Aquarius in a relationship, you need to change a bad habit. Kill a bad habit, drinking, overeating, anything else that's not serving you. Change a bad habit. Overeating, overthinking, overanalyze the situation. Over just dramatic about certain things. You know, not being able to see things as far as outside of the box, but you're just in the box. Whatever your bad habit is, and you know what your bad habit is. Like I say, you can like the people all day around you. But when it come down to you being alone in that home or in your four walls, baby, if you lie to yourself and you can't hold yourself accountable, something is wrong. Something is wrong. But change these bad habits. Rediscover yourself. It's a fresh start that's been given to you. It's time for you to start standing out. It's time for you to start doing what's right for you. Challenge yourself because you want more, because you want to have more, because you want to see more, because you want to travel more. You want to do a lot of more things, but you're not willing to make certain sacrifices. How? How you complaining about life but ain't making no changes? How you complain about certain things but you ain't willing to go the extra mile? Aquarius in a man for a long-term relationship. Aquarius in a marriage or a long-term committed relationship. You have special gifts. Never surrender to the normal. So you have special gifts, baby. Never surrender to the normal. You were born to stand out. You were born to stand out. Okay? It's a reason you don't fit in. Stop trying to fit in where you don't belong. Okay. Let's do this quick. Let's do this for the Aquarius. Let's do that for the Aquarius. Alright, y'all. So singles, your believing on your own magic methods is storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. So like I said, challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to do better. Don't set limitations on your potential. Because guess what? People come into your life that make it seem like they're going to give you the world. That make it seem like they got the best interest for you. That make it seem like, oh, I'm here for you. Anytime you need something, if you're going through something, call or reach out to me. Um, if you need something, I'm here. And then they really not there. Like, what was the purpose of lying about that? People gonna come into your life. They're gonna tell you what you want to hear sometime in order to get to what they want. In order to get what they want. But every hurricane comes to an end. Okay, everything and every trial and tribulation you have went through dealing with life, you have made it out. Okay, you still standing. You're still able to do what you're doing. You're still able to get up every day and do what need to be done. So that's why I say, even though you go through things, even though certain things has happened, even though people have came into your life and played on your emotion, played on your feeling, played on the kindness of your heart, every hurricane has an end. Okay? You always made it out. You always walked by faith and not by sight. You always got back up and tried again. You didn't let it keep you down. So now it's telling you, okay, you didn't let certain things that you done been through stop you from getting to where you're trying to get to. Now it's time to challenge yourself a little bit more. Now it's time for you to do a little bit more for you. Show up a little bit more for you. Believe in your own magic. Knowing that you done been through hell and everything. Dealing with people, dealing with jobs, dealing with just haters, dealing with relationship, dealing with friendship, all that. You done went through a lot, but you still able to have a big heart, still able to care about people, still able to want what's best for people, still able to, you know, want to see other people have, but how you showing up for you? How you showing up for you? Because you can want all this for everybody else, but what about you? Sometimes you got to practice what you preach. Sometimes you got to show up for you too, because you did go through something. You did live through something. You did come out at the end dealing with a certain situation. So who being there for you? Who showing up for you? And sometimes when you don't have it, guess what? You got to be there. Okay? As far as those in a relationship, change a bad habit. Villain. You can always rewrite your story. So guess what? True enough, some people come into your life, they got away with it. They talk slick game. They talk the slick game. They made good promises. They sold you wood tip. They did what they had to do in order to get what they needed, and you know, made you look like the bad person. Made it seem like you was the one with all the problems. Made it seem like it was all you. You and your bad habits. They ain't had no parts in it. But guess what? Sometimes people win when they do that. And other people stir away because they done heard this and heard that instead of let me go ask this person. Let me go see if that really what it is. But guess what? You can rewrite your story. Them people probably weren't even meant to be around in your circle anyway. Because if you can listen to what somebody else say about me and you close to me so where you can come talk to me, that's a different thing. You ain't if it pulls you away or push you away, then you weren't meant to be here no way. But you can always rewrite your story, baby. They can say what they want to say. That's why I'm telling you to change a bad habit. Kill a bad habit. Drinking, overeating, anything that's no longer serve you. Rewrite your story. Rewrite your life. Start showing up for you, baby. Start making you a priority. Start doing things that you want to do. Start doing things that put a smile on your face. Start doing things that make you say, okay, I actually enjoyed my day today. I actually enjoyed my weekend. Start showing up for you. Okay? We can be the villain in everybody's story, but at the end of the day, y'all feel how you feel. I know what I did. I know what I genuinely tried to do or genuinely tried to help somebody. I know all that. If they chose different, they chose different. If they chose to make me the villain in their story, then oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay? As far as the Aquarius and the male to a long-term committed relationship, like it says, you have special ability. Never surrender to the normal because you are always good enough. Stop down yourself. Okay? Stop down yourself. Stop doubting your worth. Stop allowing people to come in and make you doubt your worth. Stop allowing people to come in and tell you what they think you should be doing. Or what they see was best for you. Or this, no. You are good enough. You have always been good enough. You do deserve to be happy. You do deserve whatever it is that you want. You do deserve to have whatever it is that you want. You do deserve to have that happy family. You do deserve to have somebody who's gonna pour into you like you pour into them. You do deserve somebody who's gonna show up for you like you show up for them. You do deserve somebody who's gonna put forward the effort and the energy as far as making some work. You are good enough. You have always been good enough. Stop doubting your worth. So believe in your own magic. Believing more in you. Knowing that you can get whatever done that you need to get done because you have always been good enough. You have always had that educational background. You have always had that street knowledge. You have always had that common sense. You have always had just peeping out the scenery and seeing what need to be seen in order to read the room. You have always had that. Stop doubting your worth. Stop doubting yourself, Aquarius Collective. You were born to stand out. Do something that you want to do. Enjoy this fresh start. Challenge yourself to have more just because you went through a couple things, a couple bad years, a couple bad relationships, a couple bad jobs, a couple don't mean that you don't have to challenge yourself to have more. Challenge yourself to want to have more. But you got to start holding yourself accountable. You got to start looking at your bad habits also. Just because people right to make you the villain don't mean you got to be the villain. I know I'm the villain in playing people's story, but do you think I care? No, because I know my heart and I know what I did for people. And I know, goddamn it, if I pulled away from you or you pulled away from me, it was meant for you to do that. Because it was some fake stuff going on, and I don't play that. Loyalty is over everything, baby. It ain't about what you can do up in my face. It ain't about what you're doing in my face. But what it was most important to me is you loyal to me when I ain't around or when my back's turned. But Aquarius, this y'all miss. I do hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button.